welcome to the Pound Network. I want to talk a little bit about the Minstrel today. Yeah, this Minstrel. So what's going on is that I use a Stephanie's book and I restat it again because as much as I did like to support Minstrel, I wanted to see what the damage of a attack Minstrel is capable of, especially with Dragonewt song. So here's the stats. This is the Apostolia. Now I've seen some guides that say that you should use full green. That is very good for evasion. However, I wanted to test Dragonewt most of all, so I actually went for damage instead, which is the green-red lines. Here's the effects. So this time, I did not put in any stat points for lines. Here's the equipment that I'm using to test Dragonewt. The symbol is not slotted. I still need to upgrade that, and a few more stuff can be adjusted, like maybe getting a Dory X-Towel and switching over some of these X-Towels into ovals. So that's the equipment and that's the stats. And what happens is I have 1,978 life. So if I was to use Life Song, Passion, and Nostalgia, my attack is 3294. So let's attack this. I'm doing 10,000 damage, critical hit, and that's auto attacking. So let me rebuff. This is Dragonewt song. Now I'm partying with a bishop. With Dragonewt song and the buff that I used, it dealt 25,000 damage from the Dragonewt song. Now I'm looking at my bishop. And trying to check to see if it casted Dragonewt on that account. It seems like it didn't, so let's try again. Let's rebuff. Okay, so this time the Dragonewt was at 24,000 damage, and I'm checking my bishop's account, and it shows that the bishop did 7,750 damage with Dragonewt. So the more people within the party that are close to you, they do different damages in Dragonewt. So, for example, if there were 4 of me exactly, each one of them would do 24,000, which means that's about 100,000 damage per dragon per time that you cast Dragonewt with a party of 4. So because my Minstrel is statted right now to have damage and my bishop is statted to have magic attack, if I raised either the bishop or my damage, the Dragonewt's damage would increase as well. So let me do a full buff with my bishop. And then sing this, and sing life. Let's test this out. Forgot to buff. So as you can see, when I used the bishop to buff, what happened was that my Dragonewt damage did not increase because the bishop was not buffing attack damage and was buffing magic attack damage. So what's going on is that I need to retest this and show you guys what the damage is on the bishop. But another way of doing that is giving the bishop magic attack songs. Okay, so that Dragonewt did 22,000 when I used Wisdom and Cleave. Now the Dragonewt song on my bishop did 8,176. Before, it was about 7,700 damage from the Dragonewt, and with the buffs, it went up to about 8,000 damage with the Dragonewt. So this song really is dependent on the party and how strong the party is. The stronger the party members are with their attack and magic attack, the stronger the song. So that's about it for the song. It's very powerful. It's also very useful. The only bad thing is that it drains HP and MP, and you can't continually use it because you may run out of one or the other. if you have a bishop in your party, then you can continually use it. So another thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about was actually the equipment. So I always was told that with 1 HP you can do casting of all the spells and skills and stuff like that. So I wanted to test that out for myself to see if there were any bugs or if it was as they said it was. So what happened is that I slotted a lot of a lot of the Ganais into these equipment. And what that will do is lower your HP to 1. Okay. So what's going on is that because when you have 1 HP, you cannot cast Dragonewt. So if you do use this setup, you're purely reliant on auto attack. And because of that, we would not want to use Thimble and use Warrior of Light instead, because it has a twice attack chance. So let's move on back and take a look at the equipment again. This set is for Ganai. This is the stat of Ganai. So notice that I did not put Ganai into the special, because if I did, it would nullify the HP 30 and other HP 30. So it will really just give me 10% attack if it was on the special. But if I did do that, 10% is not necessarily better than the twice attack chance on special. So you can see 1 HP. What's going on is that I'm only using mana now. It doesn't drain HP every time I do a buff. Every song here can be sung except Dragonewt. So with this set, there's another problem. If you use Life Song, you're knocked back higher than 1 HP, so you start having a problem because now it requires HP again to cast songs until it wears off. So if you so happen to sing Life accidentally or whatnot, you cannot sing other songs unless you fix your HP. So nonetheless, this set is still effective, purely dependent on auto skill. With auto attack. The reason why is because you can buff certain songs that will increase your auto attack to be fairly high. And with proper support, you can still just auto attack. So with this, you just pretty much just need mana potions with you and you're good to go. Well, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna cut this video short. Maybe I'll do a part 2 on the Minstrel. Until next time.